Good morning. Can I interview you?
Me?
Yes. How long you been coming to the walking track?
I'll go behind you.
Okay.
At least 15 or more years, but there's a lady that's been coming almost daily since it opened.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And you're a member of the
Trinity Episcopal.
Church. And how far do you walk every week?
Oh, goodness. 10 or 12, 15 miles. I'm like 2 to 3 miles.
So how much per day?
2 to 3 miles.
2 to 3 miles
Yeah.
a day? How many laps is 2 or 3 miles?
Let's see, one lap is 20, so be 40 would be 2.
You keep track?
No, I do not. I just walk the pace of whoever I'm walking with.
That's pretty good.
I don't count. I usually walk about an hour.
Yeah.
Depends on who I'm talking to.
Yeah. And Bonnie is your friend that I met.
Yes.
I met
and
her
she-
the other day.
yeah,
She's not here today.
No, she's here, but she probably won't. That was the one I was teasing that's
Oh,
come
okay.
longer than I mean, I came some when it first opened, but I was still walking outside and
Yeah.
working and
Yeah.
then, so.
What do you think about church opening up for walkers?
I think it's wonderful. We were delighted.
Hello, I'm glad you're here. I'm interrupting you again. Margaret, you got actually recording this time.
All right.
You got a Connections Committee meeting, and tell me what
Yes.
you're going to cover.
All right, today we're covering a reception for our interim minister,
We're going to
Mickey.
keep it a secret from
We're
him.
keeping it a secret from him, so. And then we're just gonna kind of discuss some things that we have been kind of bantering about, or batting about, you know, about getting together, small groups and whatnot. I've got some input from Mickey about maybe a projected time that we might start doing more that way. But today we're pretty much focusing on just putting the finishing touches on that reception and making sure that everybody's on board with that. There's a couple of different ideas about how maybe that might shake out just a little bit, so we're going to talk about that. But anyway, a lot of my folks aren't here today, but we are going to persevere, and I will send out the notes. And the problem, if you miss, is you may get volunteered for something. So with that in mind, we've got a couple of people here today. So introduce yourself, young lady.
June Harmon, and it has been a while since I've been here, so I'm glad to be back.
Thank you.
You know,
I saw you and Ken walking the other day.
we do a lot.
Are y'all still walking every day? And Ken is doing well?
He's doing well, and he walks way more than I do.
Is that right? That is
Yeah,
too
he's
great.
doing it helps. It makes him feel better. And
That's right.
keeps him busy.
That's right. You know, been walking 3 miles a day. This job is getting in my way of walking.
Oh, leaving that early to
Yeah.
drive over.
Leaving early and coming home late, and it's fixing to be dark both times.
There are no boys.
No boys
We don't
in
allow them.
no boys in this class. Now
No
this
boys in
this
this
is just, you know, that's a prejudicial kind of thing to do.
It
You
is.
know.
I slap my hand.
How are y'all doing? I'm doing a little video so I can say we have this Bible study class that meets every Thursday. Do y'all like doing that?
Yes, we do.
How long you been doing it? You've been coming for a long time.
I've been coming, she got me coming,
How many years? 10?
more than 10 probably, because we met,
Yeah, it is.
Mary
one.
Emily, I can't even remember,
We had a small group.
yeah.
When did Jerry Shepherd start being our minister? Because we started
Oh.
a small group then. That's how long we've been going.
That's been 16 years.
Oh, really? Did you hear my good news?
I didn't understand it. What was it?
Well, Samantha Scott, I went to pay my bill at the country club, and I kept looking at this young lady thinking, I know those eyes, you know, because we're all masked up and everything, and she said, Miss Hensley, it's Samantha, and I said, oh my goodness, and I said, well, you've called and asked about working with the youth, and she said, I haven't gotten a call back. And I said, well, consider this your callback. And I said, what do you want to do? And she said, whatever you want me to do. And so she's going to meet me Sunday morning. I've got somebody with some energy, some youth.
Good for
I am
you.
so excited. I mean, answered prayers. And I said, Samantha, this is a God moment. And she said, okay, Miss Hensley. I said, you better call me Susan on this. So she's coming at 9:45 and we're gonna
That is
rock and
too
roll.
great.
Isn't that great? And so we'll give Catherine a break and we can get a plan going.
I do.
That is super.
Because I've really just hit a roadblock.
Mickey, good morning.
Good morning. You're starting a new study today?
We are.
And what is this you're studying? Show me the
We're
book.
studying
Jesus,
Jesus and women.
If you all start-
What do you think it says? You read some of it?
I've already done it.
You've done the whole thing.
So yes, so this is a refresher course for me. But it's a love letter to us women to see how much we're treasured, and even as far back as when Jesus came, and he came for everyone, but he lifts up women in a lovely way.
That's a wonderful thing.
And it is.
And you have a lot of men in this class?
Yes, if you stay, we'll have one.
I told him we weren't interested. But he could stay, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm proud of you for leading. How long have you been leading this class?
Oh, mercy, I don't know.
See, we don't know.
10
Did
or
you
12
start it
years.
16 years ago?
Well, we did when Jerry
Yeah.
Shepherd
Yes,
started.
when
We
Jerry, I was the first. There were 4 of us that Jerry Shepherd picked to do small groups, and so it's
Evelyn and I
it
did
was
one.
Greg Barnard and me. And did you do one there?
Yeah, Linda,
And
Evelyn and I did one
yeah,
too.
and
We did
so
more than.
here we
do
go.
Didn't we start with some in our homes? Or was that somebody else? I don't know. I don't know. We've been doing it a long time.
What a
Yeah,
wonderful
it's been a
thing.
while.
All right, stand up. This is Greg. What company are you with?
Bluegrass IT service.
Bluegrass IT. He's been putting in a Wi-Fi. I want you to give me a tour of this belt.
Oh,
We got
okay.
here. Look at
Well,
this.
we've got our subcompact drill here, which is easy to carry. We've got our bit locker here with all the different bits we use to open up the walls, drill through the floors. We've got light if we need light. We've got a punch down tool for installing the phone systems. Up here we got phone keys, wallet, glasses. Then inside here we have test equipment. We can find and detect any kind of electrical issue, whether it be data or electrical, telephone. And then on the back, normally I've got water, navigation, and I've got a radio system on my shoulder. I can talk and deal with the team. And then of course up here we've got some other vital fasteners and got knives, terminators, pen and pencil.
You're better than Tim the Tool Man.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yep, that's Tim the Tool Man was one of the guys that I liked the most when I was growing up. Before that, it was Bob Vila.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's your career choice.
Yeah.
So tell me what all you have done here in the last few weeks.
So in the last few weeks, we've run internet to the administrative wing, the youth wing. We've come and put Wi-Fi down all the halls. We've done it in the sanctuary, and right now we're trying to add it to the chapel downstairs.
Oh yeah.
And in order to do that, we've had to tunnel through a lot of difficulties when it comes to this building because there's a lot of interior walls. This place can probably take a bomb if it needed to. Yeah. So my job is to find ways through the bomb shelter.
And you've been crawling through the attic
Yep.
and all this stuff you were telling
Yeah,
me about.
there's enough room up there to house about 500 or 600 homeless.
In the attic.
Yeah. So we jump from rafter to rafter and balance and walk the tightrope, and we even drag ladders on top of ladders on top of ladders and build a kind of a scaffolding that we can climb up in there in certain areas.
That is too
Yeah.
crazy. Too
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
Thank you for your work. You've
You're
done
welcome.
a good
It's my
job.
pleasure to
It's
serve
been
you.
fun.